Hello, everyone. Welcome to Social Psychology. I will be your professor for this semester. My name is Professor Hassan, and welcome to Social Psychology, an online asynchronous 5-week course that is very fast paced. So we'll get right into it, but I'm going to introduce myself first, and then we'll be going over the syllabus, and then I will have a separate video on course navigation for you guys to watch, so it's a little bit easier to navigate the course. So I've been teaching here at LBCC for about 2 to 3 years now. I teach social psychology, biological psychology. I teach abnormal psychology as well as intro to psych. So check those out if you want to. But I love it here. I love LBCC. I love teaching here. I'm going to talk about my undergrad and experience and how I got here, but I originally went to UCLA for my undergrad, and then I got my master's at Pepperdine, and then I started working here. So yeah, that's basically the gist of me. Now we'll get into the course. So social psychology is one of my favorite topics to teach here at LBCC. So I'm really happy that I'm able to do it online and in person. Although I do obviously like in person a little bit better, but online does work and it does. I think it's a lot of fun, and a lot of students of mine do also think so. So I'm going to be sharing my screen, and we're going to be going over the syllabus. So I'm going to first show you how to get here because it's already open. But if you just open up on Canvas and click on the course, you'll get to this home page. And it says, Welcome to Social Psychology, Summer 2024. Again, right, online course. And if you scroll all the way down, you'll see Psych 11 syllabus. So you go ahead and click on that. You can download this the syllabus if you want for future use. It would be very helpful, right? So again, Psych 11 section 50553, summer 2024, online asynchronous. Again, we do not meet on Zoom. It'll just be at your own pace. So as for my office hours, I do have a set time, which is Tuesdays 1 to 2 p.m. However, if that does not work for you, you can come to me by appointment, email me. I'm always available. The best email to reach me at is this one right here, ahassan@lbcc.edu, or through Canvas. So you can do either. I'll respond within like almost a day, within an hour. It's just very fast. So again, if that student office hours doesn't work for you, you can always set up an appointment with me. I'm totally flexible on that. So again, to reiterate what I've been saying, class meetings, right? This is an online asynchronous, so we do not have required Zoom meetings. It's just access through Canvas. So a little bit of the course descriptions, we are going to be talking about topics that have to do with individual behavior, thoughts, and feelings, and how those are influenced by others. That's why it's social psychology, right? Just psychology by itself is to evaluate individuals' behaviors, thoughts, and feelings. When we add the social part of it, we kind of add somebody else in there. So that part is going to be how our behaviors, thoughts, and feelings change based off of other people. So we're going to be talking a lot about attitudes, persuasion, stereotypes, group processes, conformity, attraction, prejudice. We're going to be talking a lot about worldly things. So it will be very relatable. These are your student learning outcomes. You can go ahead and read over those. For this class, there's no textbook required. We do not have a textbook. Everything you're going to need is going to be on Canvas. You do not have to like go out of Canvas to access anything. So for grades, I'm going to be going over that as well, but for grading, I'm very flexible about that, right? So usually if you submit an assignment, I will grade it almost immediately. So you'll know your grade. And this class, I do not assign any zeros. So do your best on all assignments. You will at least get partial credit. I do not give zeros. That is not my thing. So you will not get a zero in this class. So you do want to make sure that you are assigned or you're putting in work to these assignments, right? These minute papers, I'm going to talk about what you guys have. Just make sure that you're putting in the work. And so we're going to talk about the grading breakdown now. So you have 3 separate assignments in this class. So we have 8 weekly discussions, 8 check-in quizzes, and 8 minute papers. And I know we only have 5 weeks in this class. So maybe 1 week you might have 2 minute papers or 2 quizzes or 2 discussions. That usually is how it goes. They're not hard at all. So the 8 weekly discussions, they're 10 points each. And you'll just be given a prompt that you will type out what it'll usually be like to give a real world example of things that you have just learned in your in like that week. So let's say if you learn about conformity, I'll just like your prompt or your discussion prompt might be like when you have conformed in the past, and it's just like your own experience. Number two, this is where people get a little bit scared, and that is the check-in quiz. Now, I say check-in quiz because this is where you actually check in and see what you have learned or what you need to work on. So the thing is, I give you guys 3 attempts at a quiz. And the reason why I do this is because I'm not using quizzes the way they are meant to, which is testing, right? For me, psychology and research says, right, that when you test yourself, you are better, or you retain that information better. So that is what I'm trying to do with these quizzes, is that you will take them, you can take them up to 3 times. It's kind of up to you. If you like the grade that you have, that's fine. If you don't like it and you take it a second time, that's fine too. You can take it all 3 times, doesn't matter. I'll take the highest score. So this is, again, no pressure. You can take it 3 times. I don't want anyone to worry about that. Third is the minute paper. And now this is just basically like you'll time yourself for 1 minute and just write everything that you learned from the module. It's kind of like word vomit. I just want to know what your main takeaways is about what you have just learned. So this is the kind of like the breakdown. This whole class is around 200 points. Okay, so late work, the thing is like the course is structured, right, to run from Monday to Sunday. So like every Sunday the workload is due. So like you have Monday to Sunday, you have all of this work. If you want to do it all on Monday, that's totally fine. If you want to do it in one day, that's fine. If you want to spread it out through the week, that's completely up to you. That is your prerogative. However, everything will be due Sunday, 11:59. However, I do know things happen, right? We can get distracted. Even if like you just simply forgot, I understand. So just make sure you're communicating with me. That is very important, right? You could even say something like right here, I missed some of the work last week. Would I be able to make it up? Is that okay with you? I will almost always say yes. So that is completely fine. Academic honesty, I do have to like go over this just because it's an online class. So make sure you are not copying, pasting things from internet resources. I can figure that out pretty easily. It's very easy for me to figure out if you're using ChatGPT and things like that. So make sure you're not doing that. Otherwise, unfortunately, I'll have to drop you from the class, right? So, yeah, okay. So these are some withdrawal drop deadlines that you should go through, classroom values, right? Again, an online course, make sure that you are going through everything. If you scroll all the way down, we have the class schedule. And this is like your 5-week class schedule, right? So like you'll see the dates. So week 1 is the 10th through the 16th, and then it's the orientation module, as well as introducing social psychology. And then your to-do list is right here. You just log in and you complete your week 1 activities. So we have 1 through 5. We know exactly what we're doing. The second week is how social psychologists do research. The third is you're going to be learning about social cognition and social perception, and so on. So this is where you can refer to anything if you have any questions. Now I will see you in the next video for course navigation. So stay tuned for that. And make sure if you do have any questions, you are asking. All right, see you in the next one.